What's up, guys? Back again. It's been a while. eBay has been really slow for me lately. I hadn't gotten a lot of sales. But yesterday, I buckled down and I got a lot of inventory and I went through it and did a bunch of listing yesterday and ended up getting a couple sales. So I'm happy about it. I've been kind of down about it lately. It's just been very, very slow. And the thing is that there's a lot of other sellers out there who actually have, some money to put into it. And the thing is I don't have a lot of money. I have very, very little. Let me roll this up so you guys can hear better. I have very little money. I don't have a job, a job per se, because I don't want a job. I had one and I was just miserable. I was miserable there, and it affected me when I was not there. So I decided to do this thing full time, more than full time, and so it's definitely a struggle. I'm just starting out. I've only been doing this for about 2 months, and I'm definitely learning how the process is, and I'm learning how I work, because the thing is when you don't work for someone else, when you don't have a manager, you have to learn to manage yourself. So you're playing CEO, you're playing manager, you're playing employee, you're playing supplier, you're playing accountant. You have to wear all of those hats. I wish I had the money to pay someone to do those things, especially the accounting thing, and that's the new yeah, don't do that. This guy almost pulled out in front of me. I totally lost my train of thought. I haven't had any coffee yet, so that's the next thing on the list. But yeah, accounting is the new thing that I'm learning, and it is melting my brain. Fun fact, the only class I ever have failed in my entire school history was accounting. And not because I wasn't good at it or couldn't learn it, it was just because it was very boring to me and dry, and I never saw the purpose of it. But now that I'm trying to run a business, you have to learn how to do it, at least basically, until I can pay someone to do it. So basically what I'm doing now is trying to figure out how to record my inventory, how to account for sold inventory, and how to keep track of my expenses and cost of goods and all of that. And then hopefully by tax season this next year, I will have made enough money to actually pay a CPA to do my taxes for me. Ideally, that's what I would like to do. But, we shall see. Maybe by then I'll know how to do it if I'm learning a little bit about it every day. Show you the coffee process here. Fresh ground coffee beans, hot water, French press. Let's make sure this is lined up. Okay. Then we're gonna pour it in here. Yes, that is a big slab of butter. Oh yeah. No. The ideal way to do this is with, you actually use ghee butter or clarified butter. If you don't know what that is, just Google it, it'd be easier. And put some MCT oil in here. Now I ran out of MCT oil, so I'm just gonna do the butter for today. But yeah, put it in here, and then you blend it, and the butter acts as a creamer. Tried out this new thrift store today. First time I've ever been there in my town, and was super happy with the results. They actually have this little corner, and they give you this big paper bag, and everything you can fit in the bag for $1. Now, we don't have the Goodwill bin store here in my town, but that is a great deal, and they add new stuff to it every day, so that's awesome. That's really awesome. But one of the things that I found, and the Rockstar Flipper would love this, I actually found seven Tommy Bahama silk shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All in pretty good shape too. There's Manny. Hi, Manny. Okay, so I thought I was wrong about it, but I dug to the bottom of my bag, and there's actually 10 Tommy Bahamas. Here's the other 3. So keep your head up, be optimistic, and just keep working, keep at it. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. I've been having terrible days lately, but I just got a really awesome bunch of clothes, and if you have it in your mind that you're defeated, then you've already lost. If you had it in your mind that, oh man, this is not gonna work for me, I'm sucking at it, like I'm failing, then that's gonna be your reality. But if you come in the mindset of like, okay, I've had a bad day, that didn't work, let me try something else, or obviously I didn't do that right, let me try it again and fix something. And always be doing that. Always be doing that. Have a growth mindset. Don't have a fixed mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, it's very easy to say, well, I failed today, so I'm a failure. Or eBay sales were terrible today, so I'm a terrible eBay seller. That's not the case. It's just like, as a person, you might do something bad to someone else. That doesn't make you a bad person. That means that you did something bad. And you can always reconcile that, and you can always make that better. And you can always look at that and improve that situation. It's the same thing in business. If you make a mistake, or if you do something wrong, or something like that, you can always improve. I came from this tiny town in the Mississippi Delta, and now I've started my own business, and it feels weird. And I'm not saying that I own a successful business or anything, but I'm paying my bills, and I'm growing every day from it. And so wherever you are, start where you are. And it's like the quote that I heard someone say the other day is, go as far as you can see, then you can see to go further. Anyways, I really appreciate anybody who's watching my channel. I mainly started this to just kind of help me to process when I learn new things. So if anybody's actually watching this and you're getting something good out of it, I really appreciate it if you subscribe, and if you like this video. And even if you don't, if you hate it, then tell me, tell me about it, because like that's how I'm going to improve. So anyway, thanks everybody who's watching, and you guys have an awesome day. Go make some money.